Whoa, whoa. The cuirassiers to Brunswick. It's really it. Whoa, whoa. Maybe next time then.
Blessings.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Oh, my God. Nice try, you whoreson! Alert! Alert! Ah! Take that! Ah!
Show what you're made of.
I'm all you. I surrender! I surrender! No, I'm done with this. No.
Here you go. Take it. Brunswick's helm. I have it.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Look what I have for you.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Come here, boy.
I think we're supposed to watch them.
Are you going to bake bread?
I don't know yet. I'll have to see.
God. Christ! Pardon me. You have a kind master, eh, Doggy? They took our main pole, did you see?
I can see that. No one's managed to do that in a long time, eh?
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, he used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ have mercy! I want nothing to do with that. Take care, friend. What?
Hail.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Go!
Whoa! God grant you health.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there.
You're...
It can't have been long ago, either. Any idea where they might...
Well, they've got a favorite.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch. When you come to a... There it is.
All right.
But, see you later.
I went to see the priest about it, and he... Oh, dang.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, and take care.
God bless you.
Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Christ, there must have been a fight here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. A trail of blood. We should see where it leads.
Track.
Blood? I hope it's not Pavlena's.
Track. Track.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. Wow. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you.
I found a stray pig.
That's great.
Not so fast. My guess is it's...
Why?
Who are...
That's what I
Have you...
says.
I don't know. That
Hey, one of the.
Which one?
He was.
Who knows?
God.
You say...
Aye, the two. That is.
I hope. Thanks for your...
Aye. Ladybird. Ladybird, come home.
Go!
Are you the one they call I know it.
What?
It's no use.
It's...
Where is Pav?
I ain't telling.
Listen, if you... I'm sure you wouldn't kill anyone...
All right. All right. Well, it all began in the tavern. We were... But he don't go to the tavern.
Yeah?
When it happened, I don't know if the little fella died. That's not right.
Actually, I heard a priest and it's, Right, yeah. So...
When he had 3, it was...
I hope...
no,
I see.
No, then we'd like... He's got... Unless...
Oh, so you...
yeah, so I never see...
God almighty.
She was... We could...
Where?
To the south. What?
Well, you did a terrible thing. Now, the most important thing is to rescue Pavlena. Now, go. You can deal with your own conscience.
Stop there! Don't come any... Don't move, you horse son! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarelets? Who sent you?
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
they were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything, for us being...
And for
Everything leads back to... We'll never have peace.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to...
What?
Yes.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but... You mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. When Yakesh accused... When they drove us... When we had to... And no...
And what if some...
Let them. I've had enough.
I don't know.
When is it going to end?
It'll end. There's no other...
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch the...
As you wish. Otherwise this will...
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Remember how I told you about the Divoshenko of Samin?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can recognize them by their eerie calls. But don't even think about answering. Otherwise, they'll jump on your back and won't let you go until you drop dead from exhaustion. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
Where did they see him?
Well, they didn't actually see him, they just heard him. By the Nabokov pond. One fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard him. He ran like a bat out of hell.
What else is new around here?
And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Show me your wares.
Have a nice day, Henry.
I'll have a look at your wares. What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, and I hope it stays.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, you pooch.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw told me what happened, but I let him go. The most important thing now is to find Pavlena.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put...
Where are you going with this?
I understand your bitterness, but whatever happened between... Bozhena came very close to losing...
Your farmhands abducted her, and they...
But I had nothing to do with... They did it of their own free will.
That means nothing. They did it because of you.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I...
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have...
By all the sake... Shit, you're right. I'll send Bozhena, and she's the one. I give my word, and those two... I swear to God, Bozhena and Pavlena...
Very well. Give me the money, and I'll...
Thank you. I hope Bozhena...
Greetings.
I talked to Yakesh, and he agreed to make amends, mostly because of Rome.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can...
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin as compensation for Rome. Here it is.
Thank you, Hen. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh.
Well, at least...
I don't know what. We'll always... And you should...
Thanks, good wife.
We thank you, Henry. It was good to see you, my friend.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans. I promised I'd pay you, so please accept it.
Thank you. I'll put it aside. At least she'll have something.
So, how are you?
Well, not bad, all things considered.
I understand. I was just wondering if you...
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. But mostly we live off what the Ma can cook a hare. Sometimes we even eat venison, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at... Perhaps...
I'd be happy. And when you live...
Show me your wares.
You're seeing this.
Excuse me?
Low.
You haven't seen...
Sorry, even but so...
I've heard you
I used to. I tried a few. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find...
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course, but they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green, but it takes forever. But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that. The most important part is the stain anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves. Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily. Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then.
Thank you, and take care. Oh well, what can you do? Farewell, then. Great. Come back anytime. I'm friend.
For at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
I've got to go. Take care.
Farewell.
Greetings, Henry.
Show me your wares.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
I apologise.
There's nothing to eat here.
The wolves don't get them. That's the last thing we need. How did it even happen? No idea.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I just wanted to help you.
I'm not sharing my treasure with anyone.
If you won't show me your map, how about selling it to me instead? What if you're looking in the wrong place entirely? Right now, all you really have is a worthless drawing. I'm offering you hard coin into your hand right away.
Oh, I could head back home, that's true enough. I haven't even seen my boy yet. It's a deal. If you've got a decent chunk of coin.
I thought it was money you wanted, not half the kingdom. You can shove that map up your ass for all I care.
Take it or leave it.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Whoa, whoa. I'm sorry.
God be with you.
Greetings.
Good morning to you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft. You think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
I expect so. I don't think honor and loyalty mean much to you.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Semin's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it. But then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskowitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again, how did you say?
Either Canker.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen. Always drunk.
That could be useful.
Definitely.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen, but there won't be many.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? It was good to see you, my friend.
If you say so.
God be with you. What are you doing, Whistler?
Gah!
So much work. You're up early. What'll it be?
Would you repair a few?
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Good. Good. Good day to you. What would you like?
I've heard you have work for...
I surely do. But he has to...
Well, I'm not a...
Kick me down. One rub, so I earn work. Oh, more that would... I'd say, well, you know, then.
Sure.
That's... Take a good... See you soon, my friend.
Hey, do you want to race horses?
Good thing you spoke up. I'm looking for someone like that right now.
You are in the right place. We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a even Bibrek, the best human rider.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a human who, when I started to but never mind him.
What does that mean, that you...
Ask our horses about that.
Oh, I can't speak with horses.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them they are almost... What about you and your...
He's simply a partner. A friend and a help.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands.
All right, but how about these races?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there.
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Listen, Mikolai. I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
Hey, leave me alone and stop sticking your nose in here.
All right, easy. I was just asking.
Well, next time, ask somewhere else. You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Hi, John, Julie.
Tam ještě som.
What's up, Pooch?
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Lačo dives. Kame zvareso?
I heard there's a cumin.
Aye, what do you want from them?
I just need to talk.
Ja talk to voivod. Mi tu da vel bacht, sa stite. And they...
Was möchtest du?
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Yay, what do you...
I just need to talk.
Better to talk to the voice.
What do you have for sale?
Etwas. Kinder und Geld ist eine schöne Welt.
How's business?
Borech Hashem.
What?
Wrong? What can I say?
Is there anything I could do for...
Indeed you can. You can stop asking.
How's it going?
Force? Was must do my... If I was better, and those are two things...
I have the feeling you're not... You speak our language a lot more. With only the odd for...
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never...
I don't know.
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my...
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? Schönem Dank, mein Freund. Schön...
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there. Katarsal, what's up, Jungoshina? Oh,
What are you talking about?
you are that chavo from Jalaz...
What?
Go away.
I heard there's a queue...
Koda cha...
How are you doing?
Plačes gađo mištes. What?
I'd like to learn...
There, and if... But... It is...
Where did you...
Yeah.
An over...
What do you...
Wait.
You guessed it.
Why do you travel the...
And why?
Oh, that's it.
While... So he...
Tell me...
What? The only... It is a free...
What can you tell...
Make the last...
Really?
Oh.
How do you get a...
It's all wet. And sometimes...
And what makes you...
You know, God, we live our life. Try it. And you will see.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Ko took a pen. I am just an old... My old...
You see...
No, the black man... My pa...
How do you know when it's black mass?
Simple.
And is there enough?
Oh.
And...
If you... But Bach, Sir Stephen. And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera. The Voivode will want to talk to you.
Ha!
What?
You come to... Say slow... How, my... If I heard...
How can I...
How do you say... No?
What prophecy?
Need it
So she...
on my... We said... And now it's written. Will you help me?
I'll help you.
Dear God...
But hold... Where and...
It has...
You mean...
I do not... She's...
Voivode?
No!
But...
I am... And where...
Where's...
Will still... Mr. Marie...
I think...
Please. See you soon, my friend.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Laat je dziwes gajo.
Tam istes, tam istes.
God be with you.
My name... I'm looking...
What's it?
Well, I thought... And now...
I...
What would you...
Oh,
We can start right away.
all right.
Shall we begin?
Let's see what you've got. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Beautiful. Once more. Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Chain the attacks together. Wrong. Focus on your timing. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Chain the attacks together. Nice. Now do it again. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Don't pause. Beautiful. That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece. Look.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach if you...
How about someone... How could I prove...
You'll have...
So we'll...
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a...
Good.
I do.
Then pull it if I'm to teach...
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. You have a sword?
I don't.
And what were...
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and...
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Fucking hell! Surprised?
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Watch and learn! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. That's not it. You have to attack me too. That's not it. You have to attack me too. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
That's too much.
All right, do your best. Watch the position of your sword. Better?
Well,
now.
I'll do my best. Why should I use...
If all you... That's why it's... That's what the... Usually you'll be... If that's the...
Why should I use a perfect block?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks. Then, unexpectedly finish with a Master Strike. Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
What's better, the Master Strike or...
Combos are purely offensive. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off, but even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a Master...
That's enough for me. Supposing I just want...
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't...
I'm looking for humans.
Kodashasho. They put up tents, but do not mess with them.
Careful.
What do you know about Marika's
I don't know what to think about it.
What's life like among...
I have been traveling.
And what about the people?
Of course not. People need some, but it's today. Then when people...
What do you know?
Different people. Now, we also... And what is more...
Teach me some of...
What do you want?
Let me think. There's some...
Lache.
Teach me something...
Let us try something polite.
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Kai tumaro baro.
Kai tumaro...
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to our voivod. He will be overjoyed to hear it.
Are you in charge of the horses around?
Aye. You got that right. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in...
All the horses in the region?
You will see for yourself when I will take any... Where you get it from, I will buy it for...
Well, there's a hefty fine for horse theft. They'd have your head for it in most places.
When the catch post last showed up because of this letter of and when there is no... It is always Gajo that bring them. Who is the thief then?
All right. So I can say... What else?
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man for a bit of coin, that is. Of course, you will have to pay me. Not the... It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those...
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you have for sale?
Kaijan, Bibi.
Tamishte som.
Christ.
Hey, lad. Have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? It is better than just riding around.
I'm looking for someone who organises riding competitions. I spoke with Mikolai, and he said you're in charge...
Duban horse.
Henry.
I'm glad. Bow, crossbow. You gallop? Ah, there aren't many these days which... The Cubans are lazy. And Mick from the north...
Mikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider. And that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well, at least he's...
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself, Barney?
I am Yassian. And my horse, first of 1,000, is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
You see, we Yassians are... And Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. If you really got to know that lot down by the pond, you would see straight away.
So you're like quarrelling neighbours? How did you ever end up here?
The Lord of the Heavens, Stangri, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted... So, what do you...
A crossbow?
Nice. But between you and me, do not let Mikolai get his hands on it, or he will cripple someone. Maybe he...
All right, but what about the race? How does it work?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Let's go to the altar.
Follow me. Here it is. Karachin's altar in all its splendor.
So, what should I do then? Is a bow enough, or should I pray as well?
You need not pray, but repeat after me. May this altar belonging to Karachin, the greatest archer of the Yassian tribe, be in this land an everlasting reminder of his glory on earth and in the power of God.
Damn it, Bibrek! Užarava zhoj oda zkušeného.
Do not interrupt, Mikolai. And get lost while you're at it.
I'm not going anywhere. And you stay here too.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave!
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kinjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more word and... Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the road, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry. This has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing, or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So?
Why, a knightly tournament, of course.
Huh?
A joust with lances, horses in caparisons, riders in full armor.
What?
They charge each other, lower their lances, take aim, and whack! A shower of splinters, and one of them, sometimes both, go flying.
That sounds like a damn quick way to meet the Lord.
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
I could try to find somebody like that. A groom or a stable owner.
Among the Gaja, they will chase you away as soon as you say you come from us.
Mikolai is right. To them, I'm just a human child eater.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
You'll probably not find anyone better.
Perhaps you are right.
So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
Ha! As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So, which will you start with?
First, I'll... Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomele hakerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First. Ah.
So, where shall I begin?
Jov penel kajo lukos.
So what exactly is mounted archery like?
Before you ride your first race, you must know at least the basics. Otherwise you would feel like a fool having cumis. Be right up above the camp, where I paced it all out myself, so the paths are... Do not try it anyway. You cannot really shoot properly at a gallop because you need your hands free. If you do not want to guide the horse yourself, let it follow the path.
What can I shoot with?
A bow, or a small crossbow. I will always give you a bit of ammunition at this. We have 3 types of different courses.
How do I know which...
The course you will...
Anything else?
You have limited time. If you finish before anything else... It was good to see you, my friend.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current.
Ugh, damn.
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week, without anyone noticing.
Ah, it is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Nah, don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals.
I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side. But they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us?
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallies? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But... it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
All right, but just a little. I'm not exactly friends with booze.
But we will make friends of you yet. A baratokla.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums? No, apples. Definitely. There's apples in it, right?
Only if you have some stuck between teeth. But no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she's...
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is... long story.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how do you say, on the other hand, oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Uje Yoshok. Ara önöre fene da fogad, me?
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
And is she interested in him?
How I know? I have own trouble with women. I do not put nose in other people's life.
Nah, I don't know. It sounds like trouble.
Women always trouble.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Ha, Lord. Henry megakárja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genyeru.
Genyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Cut it, Eddie. Go already.
Még az anyám is, szóval ma megint iszom.
Ilyen tempóval nem sokára már nem lesz mit.
Ezt mindig meg lehet oldani valahogy.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
You know I don't understand a word you say, right?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd be a szád.
Absolutely not.
Istenem!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he'd bring you the moon if you asked.
It's nice, but I've heard that sort of talk 100 times before. First, he says he'd bring me the moon, but then he can even be bothered to get off his arse to fetch a bucket of water when I ask him.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He says he dreams the sweetest dreams of you nearly every night, and he bitterly curses the mornings because he has to wake up from them.
He really said that?
Honest.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Now you should give Yasak a chance. You're not getting any younger, you know. And just between you and me, your breath smells like a horse's arsehole.
What?
But he doesn't mind at all. I reckon the poor bloke lost his sense of smell or something. At any rate, it's your only chance to find yourself a man.
Huh. Only chance, huh?
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
I don't know. I want to slap him for some of the things he said.
Well, I reckon that's my fault. Actually, I don't speak Hungarian at all, but I thought I'd catch on.
What? So you've been making fun of me this whole time? Go and bother a girl somewhere else. I've dealt with worse than you. Off with you.
Mi van? Mit csináltál?
She's just not into you. Can't say I blame her.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülyeséget? No, várj csak! Hé! Mi a fasz? Vagyunk, amik vagyunk. De nincs fegyver, bassza meg. Azt mondja, gyere, Henry majd segít. Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
You know I don't understand a word you say, right?
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd be a szád.
Best keep your mouth shut, human.
Istenem!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? We would never.
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking going on at that camp by the pond, so I just thought, never mind. Spit it out. What does he want?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
He says he'd bring you the moon if you asked.
That's nice, but I've heard that sort of talk 100. First, he says he...
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He says he dreams the sweetest dreams of you nearly every night, and he bitterly curses the mornings because he has to wake up from them.
He really said that?
Honest.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Long story short, he'd love to get to know you better. You're the only reason he stayed here.
Really? I always thought they were just deserters hiding here from the soldiers. I had no idea.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So maybe when he's around, he can stop by and we can... I don't know. Go somewhere and talk?
Mosolyog. Ez jó jel.
Thank God that's over.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. It's just that fella from the camp over there who keeps bothering me. I think he heard us. Watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl? You deserve to get your ass kicked, Riconyaris.
Do you really want to try us?
Well,
Take a look at us, and then at yourself, you whoreson. Take a really good look, and now tell me if you really want to try your luck.
No. I do not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now shut up and push off.
So, where is it you are from?
Engem Yasaknak hívnak. És téged?
From Yasak? I never heard of such a place.
Nos, Nevererd. Gyönyörű név. Olyan szép, mint te.
You humans are in the same boat as us, nomads. You're not welcome anywhere.
Éhes vagy? Ennél valami? A szádba hinni?
Yes, it also makes me want to vomit sometimes.
Jobb lenne, ha visszamennék a táborba, de holnap? Itt?
Here? Yeah, I'm almost always here.
Vigyázz magadra, napsugaram.
What? You're leaving? But we just met. You'll come back tomorrow, won't you?
Szeretlek. És ki tudja.
Deaves Baktalo.
Katarsal, what's up, Jungushina?
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So? How did it end up?
Well, it went smoothly with her, but... then some other fella that has the hots for her showed up. So, we had to lay it down for him.
I see. So, we have something to drink to.
You can bet on that.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
But you know, like? We're not in tavern. Must drink what we have.
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it's like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow. Borrow for a long time.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
We have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouths.
Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
I see it. You never drink with humans.
True enough. Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that. Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Scalis? Did you fall back there too, warrior?
Hey now, what we agree, eh? I tell you about Scalis, but not now.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigismund, we run away just after. You know when.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy. In Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menie sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she had eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg Mindig Fi. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army. And after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
Wasn't there any other way? If you told Muzio everything, maybe he'd believe you, and Julia would still be alive.
Henry, there is no point in this. Come, drink instead.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Kurva, it has balls. Take Yoshok with you. Rocks and forests here are dangerous. You can watch for each other.
Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
What?
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
You do know I don't understand you at all.
Azok a mély erdők félelmetesek. Te is hallod ezt? Azok a kutyák. Ez rossz. Szegénység és szegénység. Szegényság. Jaj, de kéne segítség.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
Gyermekeink sínak, rínak.
Gyermekeink sínak, green-ups.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek.
Million heave-ho amber egg.
Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Ez ördög és pokol.
I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
Well, I just want someone to love me.
You have noble ambitions. That is good. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvest as orodat.
That dog? Dog? Where the hell is that? He was just lying here a moment ago. Let's get out of this forest, quick.
hiányzik az otthonom. A kenyér illata. Basszus, még az anyám is hiányzik, meg az asszonyai. Már a csehek sem megvetendőek.
Sakra! Henry, what happened? You shall crawl back on knees and you look like you see a ghost.
I just talked to a dog. I think I've had enough.
A dog, you say?
What's the matter? Now you're the one that looks like they've seen a ghost.
Henry, that must be some kind of important message. You know, dogs, they have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animal. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty, they show master. Not like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk. Or is too strong for a hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Oh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
I could pick you up like a stone. I'm strong as an ox.
Wait, no pick up. I get angry.
I get angry all you like. You're no match for me. I once took down a giant.
Azt állítja, hogy puszta kézzel ölt meg egy óriást.
Ez egy bunkó.
What did he say?
He asked, what giant?
Runt, they call him.
You kill Runt with bare hands?
No. I shot him in the eye with a crossbow bolt. You should see me in the saddle. Put me on a horse, and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Scallis. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking comrades. I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No. It is just getting interested.
Ah, no. Now I've lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me. I'm the best marksman with a bow.
Wait now. Everybody know humans are best shooters.
Aye? Ha! Like fuck you are. I'm the only one in this region who can shoot a bow with one hand while blindfolded. I mean, I can't hit a hare. Nobody's that good. But other than that, I can handle anything. Come on, let's do it. Put an apple in your mouth and I'll shoot it out.
No! Your hands are shaking like a swallow's tail.
To sum up, I'm simply the best.
That, Kosot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
You certainly best in talking shit. I hear a lot in my life, but this...
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
We're already outside.
Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I can do that too.
Azt mondja, úszikaleg jobban.
A faszomat.
I'll show you, Fossilmat. You'll see. Let's go to the pond. I'm the greatest!
Oh, Bosmag. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot, You gotta be shitting me! Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy őrült! Ha meg fog fulladni!
Oh, God! What am I supposed to do? I want to go back! Oh, shit. Bloody hell, I'm trying!
You are madman, Henry!
How do you say madman in your language?
Bolond.
Bolond. A blonde madman. Look, one more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Agus Shigedra.
To all the bolons and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up. Well, will you tell me what you were up to in Skalitz now?
Kurva, you not give me peace, eh?
I'm not. I mean, I won't.
But you must know we only come at end, when all is over.
Were you there when they killed the blacksmith?
Blacksmith? We kill blacksmith?
Aye, the blacksmith. And his wife. He took lots of yours down first. But in the end, Owlitz himself finished him off.
Oh, I did not see that.
Well, that's how I lost my parents.
Oh, Kurva. To their memory.
To their memory. What about the looting? You had fun? Women, coin.
Henry, what you think? Why you say that?
What do you think? You lot killed my girl.
Oslot? Az megdugtadalan a Skalitz kocsmában.
Kizárt.
Not me, not Yoshok. We did not touch hair on head of any girl that day. Understand? Understand.
I understand.
I know you are a good man, and I am very sorry. War is shit. Drink with me.
War is shit. Do you know the bastard who was in command?
The man with no hair. Bald.
Aye. Markvart.
He is bastard. Death to him.
I'll drink to that. Did you kill anyone in Skalitz?
Why you ask like that?
Because.
You really want to know?
I do. Many?
No.
How many?
Bosmeg, I'm not counting. I am soldier. What do you expect?
Nothing, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Kurva elet. Shainalom.
I believe you. I do. You know what? You were right. Fuck it.
You are right. Bosmeg.
Why did you desert?
Desert? Desert? Nobody desert. Sigismund not pay, and Vashko not want plunder.
Sigismund not pay?
You bet not pay. War long and no pay. War is against soldier, not people.
You did the right thing.
Duck mindej. We drink.
My thoughts exactly. Listen, how's life back in Hungary, anyway?
No, that depends on who you are, friend.
Mit mondott?
Tudni akar valamit Magyarországról.
Akkor mondd meg neki, hogy jobb ott, mint itt.
Yoshak say it is not like here. Beautiful.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
But our home also. But different. Here all hills, bushes, cannot see nothing. Our home flat. Steppe. Wind, cloud. Man is alone. You ride days and days and nowhere. Nothing.
Mother of God. That's horrible.
Horrible? Beautiful! Freedom! Only you, horse, wind, empty and no end.
What do you actually think of Sigismund?
What I think? He is our king. Fuck him!
Yeah, fuck all kings.
Bazd meg az összes királyt!
I should stop drinking. Mar... Nem tudok.
Come on, friend. Have another.
How did you fall in with the nomads here?
We go same way. You're not like them, you're not like us.
Are you surprised?
No surprise. War and not all humans same like my band, even here.
Even here? Are there some other humans here?
Oh, yes. The kind of cumin Bohemian think of when he hear cumin.
Where are they?
You won't look for them?
Oi! You bet!
Not good idea. They're not same like us.
Now, don't worry about me. Where are they?
Well, it is your life. They are in rocks over road to Nebakov Mill. Do what you want.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Troskovitz?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatesh.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
All right. Give it here, then. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, something wants out.
Mi a fasz? Ah, Franzba, Henry, you puke on my boots!
Oh, fuck. Sorry, friend. I'll clean it up. Show me your foot. I'll wipe it with my sleeves.
Ugh, just leave it.
No, you have to clean it right away. Before it dries.
Sacra, that's enough. This tiny fogok. I should not give you so much drink. But you drink, and I make promise. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again. Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkunfelich, husband.
What fucking Baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Szeged. And if you want to learn fight with saber, only say...
Uruluk? Kolomerosso Fortatodna?
Mi a fene az?
Henry, you're beszéled a nyelvünket?
Mit mondasz? Tevez? Te beszélsz csehül?
Ez őrült.
Te vagy az őrült.
No argue. I mean, ne vitatkozz. Inkább menjünk aludni.
that? Huh. Strange.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What?
Have you...
Hey, fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
God be with you. Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people...
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flat...
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to a...
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your amp?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had.
So war, eh?
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle?
All right, let's wrestle.
Great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in... And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen.
Definitely. Here you go.
Let's do this. Useless! Wanker! Bad luck! No, you don't. Wanker! Sakura, you were good. Not even old Larch's moves were any use. Well, anyway, Henry, here's your coin.
You put up a decent fight, Yira. I'll remember that levering trick.
Oh, you mutt.
What are you doing? Go!
Quick!
whoa.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
About those Cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Well, let's just say they didn't guard their camp all that well. All I had to do was wait until nightfall, and...
All right. I don't need to hear the details. At least there's one less thing to worry about. Here's some coin for your trouble. I'm glad I can count on you. Take care.